My name is Karen Gaines, and I am the coordinator of the Student Research League for AMATIC, and I am here with a very excited group of people who have won the grand prize for the 2020 competition. There we go. Yay! They are from St. Paul College in Minnesota, and I'm going to have them introduce themselves and give a little bit of information, and then we're just going to talk about how their experience was. So Matthew, you're muted, but Matthew, if you want to go first.
Hi, my name is Matt Landretti. I'm a data science major at St. Paul College, and I intend on transferring over to the University of Minnesota, but my end goal is to become a data scientist, and right now, I'm just getting a strong background in math and programming and enjoying that a lot.
Okay, Ryan?
My name is Ryan Van Domelen. I am currently at the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota. I just transferred there. This is my first semester there from St. Paul College. I am a mechanical engineering major, and my goals moving forward currently is I'm interested in the biomedical field. So there's a lot of biomed companies here in St. Paul, like Medtronic and stuff.
Right, and Sean?
I am Sean McCauley. I am a mechanical engineering major, and I currently attend Santa Clara University in the Bay Area. And I attended St. Paul College for, I think, about 3 years to finish my first year. So I was part-time for part of it, and I worked and stuff. So, and I'm going to go into design engineering. That's the plan right now, mechanical design. So grateful to be here.
All right. And then Yinda, you are the faculty mentor. And you've been in all 3 years of the competition, you've had a team, correct?
That's correct. So this is, and I've learned every year. So I'm Yinda Onowo, the Dean of STEM and faculty mentor for the group. I think missing from this is Avni Shah, who is the math faculty who they work directly with. So she does a lot of the background work with them. She recruits the students, and I just work, So she's not getting the credit here like she should, but I think it should be noted how well she did and what she's worked on over time. So just wanted to point that out. Okay, and that may answer my first question, was how did the three of you hear about the competition, and how did you get involved?
I was kind of forced into it. It was something that I was on the fence about it. Sean and I were with similar majors. Sean and I were close. We're friends outside of school for other reasons too. And we always took, I think our last semester we had like 4 classes together, all of our classes together, I believe. And he was committed to it, and I was kind of on the fence about it just because I knew it would be a big workload. And Avni kind of just like came up to me one day and was just like, "Oh, you're doing the AMATIC research paper, right?" And I was just like, "Oh, I guess so." So I got in on it, and I enjoyed it. It was great. I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
So Sean, how did you hear about it that you recruited Ryan?
I had a ton of support from the faculty, from Dr. Anunwar, and also Avni, who's the head of the math department. She's also our math teacher. She teaches all the higher level math classes at our school. And there was just a lot of, she really advocates, that's the best word I can use, for students to get involved. And she was, in my corner the entire time I was there, and really, involved and active. And then of course, Ryan and I, we took all the same classes. We sit next to each other in every class, and we were neck and neck in terms of grades and stuff like that. So there was
competition.
There was no way I was going to let him have that extra time to work on schoolwork, and I was going to be doing this research paper, which was going to take a large portion of my time. So I just kept bugging him until he did it, so that we were at the, you know what I mean? So he didn't have any sort of advantage over me in grades. And it worked. He did it. And yeah, I mean, what a great way to end my time at St. Paul College.
Right. And Matthew, I know you mentioned that you're the veteran in the group.
I am, yeah. So, it's a very similar story to these two guys. When you go to St. Paul College, if you do any higher level math, you're going to run into Avni. And when you run into Avni, that means you're going to get involved, which is a great thing. So she had actually started the math club at St. Paul College, and she was like, like they said, she's like, "You're going to be president." And I was like, "Oh, all right." And as a result, she's like, "Okay, so we're going to get as many people involved in AMATIC and Mu Alpha Theta as possible." And with that came all the competitions, and the Student Research League popped up. And knowing that I was pursuing data science and interested in research, she was like, "Okay, so this is a great project. You're going to write this massive research paper in like 2 weeks, and it's going to be great." And so I did it the first year with a great team. And next year I was still at St. Paul College, and they asked if I wanted to do it again. And I've taken classes with both Ryan and Sean, and they've been all incredibly involved with the math club. So, it was a no-brainer for me. And I was very excited to work with these guys, and it was a lot of fun, a great experience. But yeah, I got a lot of support from both Avni and Ayunda. And, I'm very appreciative that they take the time out of their busy work schedules to push us students.
Well, I have to say, I couldn't have written a better script. You guys were really wonderful. I really appreciate, I know you're all busy, and I appreciate you taking this time to share. I'm hoping this will inspire other colleges and students to get involved. I think this is a positive experience, and it's nice to hear it from the actual students instead of me just saying, "Hey, this is a great thing to do."